Hello,
Yo, yo,
everyone.
yo.
What's
Hello.
up?
What's up, man?
Hello.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh my God.
This guy.
Who is that guy?
Up in
Who's
Michigan,
that
baby.
guy?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh my
National
God.
champ.
This guy.
National champ.
That's
As you can see, everyone,
congratulations. Congratulations.
he,
Thank
he's
Congratulations.
a
you.
Michigan
Part of the team.
Wolverines fan. He's been waiting for this
20,
This-
97, 97.
97 since 97. That was the last time Michigan won
1997. Oh man.
college
Where was I in
football
97?
championship.
Yes, sir. This one, we
97.
100% national champions. We don't have to share it with anyone.
I mean, they've been close, right? Several
3 years in a
times.
row, we
Or...
were in the, 3 years in a row, we were in the playoff.
Okay, so I mean, Coach Harbaugh seems to be an amazing coach.
Yes.
We
On
all
top of
know.
the world.
No matter where he goes, he's progressed the culture of that school or team. I think that his first coaching was at San Diego State.
San Diego State.
San Diego State. He went 11-1 back-to-back
And he
years, I
changed
believe.
I think he
Great
changed
coach.
the whole program, and then he went to
Yeah.
Stanford.
Then he went to
Stanford.
San Fran. Oh, he went to Stanford.
Stanford first. Yeah.
And then San Fran took them to the Super Bowl where he met his brother, the Harbaugh.
When
And
the lights went out.
yep, that was all part of the
Mhm.
script.
Yes.
And he went to Michigan and
Changed
came
the whole
close
program.
and finally did it. Gave Michigan.
And he did what he had to do in Michigan. First, he beat Ohio State, and then he finally
It
won
took
the
him a while,
championship.
though. I think he lost
Yeah,
to Ohio
yeah.
State like 4 straight years, something like that. It
Finally
took him
did
a
it.
while to get that, but he
I mean,
finally.
even with him being suspended and all, people had their doubts on Michigan. I certainly did, because when he was out, I thought they struggled a little bit, but they found a way to win the games, and
Even with him out,
champ,
he was still coaching.
right, pretty much.
Yeah, because he was able to go to the practices and be with the team. He just couldn't be at the games. That's all he was.
Which is crucial though, because you're out there making the decisions.
Yeah.
So, but I thought.
Yes,
I said last week I went with Washington only because I thought Washington had a better offensive team. They were a high-powered offensive, team, but that game they put pressure on Penix, and he looked devastated out there. Like I felt bad for that kid.
They beat him up. They only sacked him once.
But it was just he was under pressure.
The pressure.
Game. I mean, all his.
Alabama, they got to the quarterback. They sacked the quarterback in Alabama. I think it was 6 or 7 times in Alabama. And against Washington, they only got to him once. They sacked him once, but every time he threw the ball, they were hit. They beat him.
It looked horrible coming out of his hand. Every single throw just looked like shit.
And the one play in the beginning of the game, I think it was in the first quarter, where he missed Rome. I can't say the last name, but when he missed him, and I guess he had to turn his body. I think it was the 4th down play. That right there was the crucial play, because after that, I think he was just in the pocket, just scared, not scared for his life, but he knew no matter what, when he threw that ball, he was gonna get hit. So that defense, we all say even the NFL, right? The offense has taken over. In college is the same way. That a lot of teams are running the offensive power of NFL offenses and stuff like that. But man, listen, defense won the game. That defense for Michigan all year.
Yeah. You know what's impressive about that defense?
Go ahead.
Is that they really don't have a true first rounder. They do have a couple late first rounders, maybe.
Yes.
But it's not somebody this guy's going to be a top 5 pick in the draft. This guy's a top 10 pick in the draft. This guy's a preseason an All-American. You don't hear that much, but they play as a whole. And the way they did, it against Washington was very impressive. Very impressive.
Yeah, they dominated that game.
Yeah, it was throughout the whole game. It only opened it up at the end, because they broke out those 2 touchdown runs in the first quarter, and then after that, Washington held the running game to a T. And JJ McCarthy, I said last year, I think he's gonna be last episode. I think he's gonna be a better pro quarterback than he will a college quarterback, and he has to go to the right system for it. But he doesn't really. It might be the receivers. Ohio State gets every receiver. Alabama gets top 5-star receivers that are like stars. You can see it when they play it. Michigan really doesn't get that. We get these 3, 4. They 4 or 5 stars. Sometimes we get, but they're not like Donovan Peoples-Jones wasn't a great college player. Isn't a great NFL player. They're missing that one superstar receiver to go along where he's going to dominate a game like Roman Dunze would do. But the guys that they did it was enough. But that 1-2 punch, man, Blake Corum, he said it last year when he got injured. He said it sucked not to be out there with the guys.
Yeah.
I'm coming back because we have unfinished business, and he 27 touchdowns in a season. That's insane. Insane. And I honestly think into the next level, he's gonna make some noise. I like
player. He's a player.
So we could all sit here and say, Harbaugh's a great coach, right?
Yes.
Speaking of great coaches.
Oh, the carousel that's going on?
Nick well, let's talk about Nick Saban stepping down, retiring. I didn't think it was going to happen this year. I thought he had a couple more years in him, but he's 72. He doesn't look like he's 71, right? Or 72?
Is he 71?
He's in the 70s.
Carroll's 71.
Yeah. Regardless, but he don't look his age, honestly. I thought he had at least 4 or 5 more years in him, but that took me by surprise. In the NFL,
he's 72.
Belichick wasn't a surprise because we kind of heard that weeks ago it was going to happen, but Seattle's coach, oh my God,
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll, that was a shocker to me.
Not only a shocker, but like weird because he didn't want to step down because he's still going to be in the organization.
Yeah, he's under an advisory role right
now. So
Yeah,
did he step down or did he get fired?
I think they're giving him. I think they're giving him an option. You know what I mean? Because we didn't really hear anything with them saying, "Oh, he got fired," and the team wasn't really all that great. They played, because he's such a great coach. He had his team ready, and they played decent towards the end. But got an advisory role. He's good.
Geno Smith. You're not gonna go nowhere with Geno Smith.
No, you're not gonna go.
Yeah, but that was unexpected though. Geno Smith just coming out of nowhere, and dude, they went to didn't they go to the playoffs last year or got close to it?
I think they made the playoffs.
But they had a winning record with fucking Geno Smith. Like he had these guys playing.
That shows the proof the proof of how good of a coach he is. It's surprising. I don't know, maybe a couple more seasons, but he's older than everybody else, isn't he?
He was 70. He was 72.
Yeah,
another guy. He really don't even look 72.
Niners 41-23.
Yeah, not bad.
He's like, but that's the one guy. Like I always remember, like the one when he's on the TV and my wife watches the football like on a Monday night game. She was like, "That how old is that guy?" And I'm like, "He's 73."
Yeah.
He's like, he's jumping around. He's energetic.
He's out there prancing, man, running up and down the sideline. I mean, he loved the game, man.
So I think he's upset with that. Brandon, I just got a notification. The Bucs went on a 25-0 run.
Damn.
My Lord.
Look, he's about to check. Look, damn, it's all right, dude. Don't cry, dude. Relax.
Come on, man. We got the best record in the East, man. We're all right.
For now.
It happens.
OG. We'll get into that.
That's on the list. So yeah, the NFL coaches, bunch of firings.
Belichick,
some that we knew what we expected, and some that Vrabel I didn't expect.
That was unexpected.
And I read fans are pissed. Like fans loved him and they didn't want him to go. And
because they know they're not going to get anyone better than that. No one's going to go to Tennessee. Tennessee doesn't have the talent out there. You're going to get an offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator coming out of nowhere. And to be honest, who are the top offensive and defensive coordinators out there? Who's going to go?
The main guy is Detroit's offensive coordinator. What's his name?
Everyone. Yeah. Is it Ben Johnson?
Ben Johnson. He's asking for $15 million a year. I don't know if it was like a reaction joke type thing, but
it's like, bro, calm the fuck down. You're a fucking offensive coordinator. I mean, you haven't been blowing out smoke. Like, come on, like 15 mil for
top coaches ain't making.
Yeah,
but he'll get hired quick.
Yeah, but that's kind of
I,
ludicrous to me.
I heard they were looking at Mike Kafka. You go from Mike Vrabel
Kafka.
to fucking Kafka. You know what I mean? It's
Hey, you want to know what fan base is pissed off right now too?
I'll say Chicago.
Yeah,
Why? Well,
yeah.
you are.
I'm fucking highly upset at this situation.
everybody gets let go
Yeah.
except for
Even
Doofus. His name is fucking Doofus.
Eber Doofus.
Doofus.
Like I get it, man. Like he Mike, thanks for joining, Mike.
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
Mike,
I don't see your face, bro. Where's your face at? That's
Where's
the
Mike?
Oh
problem.
shit!
No.
Good
don't know.
lord.
Where is it?
we lost him. He's hiding.
So my thing with the whole situation is, yeah, Doofus, you know,
Call him by his right name. It's Eber Doofus.
whatever
Eber
the fuck his
Doofus.
name, whatever he wants to be fucking called. He showed his character, right? He's a defensive-minded coach, right? And the team started playing defense. And I think winning towards the end of the season saved his fucking ass. That's pretty much what it is, because it was more defense that won us games rather than the offensive side.
Yes, agree.
And Getsy was gonna get fucking smoked from the beginning of the season.
That's
You
your
knew his time was done. That's the offensive coordinator that pissed.
Which he
He
should have.
lost
Which
us.
he
He
should have.
lost us a bunch of fucking games.
Yeah, which he should have.
So you fire pretty much everybody on the offensive side, and you know this guy keeps his fucking job. Now the problem is that you got even the GM Poles is he's relaxed right now, but he's kind of stressed out. He said because it's what do you do? Do you keep Justin Fields? That's what this whole draft revolves around.
Big question.
But he likes Justin Fields. He likes what he's done. But he said it. You have to get better in a 2-minute warning. And he hasn't.
No.
So I think they're keeping him. You're keeping the coach. You're keeping
And
the quarterback.
but then again, it's the third offensive coordinator that
You
Justin
can't really
Fields has
say that,
seen
bro,
in
man.
4
You can't really-
years.
yeah, you can't really say that because you're
You're starting over. You're starting
Yeah,
over
yeah,
like
you
a
go-
fucking
yeah,
rookie.
exactly. And when you get a first round pick, right, and you sign him for 4 years, player option for the 5th. So if it doesn't work out this year and Eberflus doesn't get like the team to where they're supposed to, then you let Eberflus go, and then you bring in an offensive minded coach, which they should do. That you're right about that, because it doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna go quarterback number one, you might as well go offensive minded coach. Start from there, get your quarterback, and then move it along.
That's why I said it,
That's
man. I'm
why-
telling
and
you.
I
I
think-
think
and I-
is
that's
they
what's
loved
happening.
him.
They
Like
what?
they loved Caleb Williams. They said last year, if he was coming out, if he was to declare and he was to come out, they would have never traded the pick to Carolina. That they were going to take him. And I think from me personally, I think Justin Fields had a better end to the season the year before than this one.
Yeah.
So if you were ready to get rid of him then, and he had more weapons this year than he had last year, why not get rid of him now?
Hey, do you think you could get a better haul this year than you did last year if you decide
Huge.
to trade that number one?
Yeah.
Great, coach.
I think the
Yeah,
QB
hey,
talent,
welcome.
the QB talent is there.
Mm-hmm.
The haul they got last year, all they'll get this year for Philip would be twice as big. They're calling him one of the he's like the next, like Andrew Luck was a 99 overall when he came out. Trevor Lawrence, which we can get into. He's, like I said before, overrated. Trevor Lawrence was a 99 supposedly coming out, and this guy supposedly up there. So they would get a huge haul. You okay with going with Fields straight, like from now on? In my organization, if you're the general manager, because the haul you'll get, even if you go from 1 to 3, the haul you'll get for that, and you at 3, you can sit there and you can take Marvin Harrison. I think the top 3 is the Bears, Washington, and the Patriots. So if you got those 3, you know they're going quarterback. Generational talent out in the sides. Fields work for him and more, and then you're set.
DJ Moore, Marvin Harrison, Cole Kmet,
Man,
You got weapons. You know, you
Saquon
draft.
I seen
No.
Saquon Barkley in talks. If they let him go,
I think the Giants are keeping him. I read last time the Giants are going to keep him. They're considering. You give him you put him on. He knows he's probably going to go on the franchise tag again. You know, make your money again, and he knows what's going on.
talk about an agent that needs to get fired. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he needs to
I'm
go,
not
man.
one of the worst agents in the world.
But great weapons, weapons for
listen,
Fields.
he's more than welcome in Chicago.
Yeah, if he can't do it, if Fields can't do it with those, let's say, with those three guys, you know, he still needs a run game and a better offensive line. He needs a left tackle. He needs so much. He needs a lot of weapons, man.
I think DJ Moore, if he gets another weapon next to him, he already had career highs and everything this year.
Yeah.
Receiving yards, touchdowns.
200 yards, right?
So
P, as a Bears fan, what would you want them to do?
it didn't happen. I wanted everybody fired, start fresh, give her a trade fucking Justin Fields, start fresh, bro. That's it. That's my thing.
You guys would. I don't think you guys would have got a Harbaugh though. I think Harbaugh's gone. I think he's out.
I think he's in.
Did what he had to do.
To the Chargers.
You know, what else is more to do when you win there? You can't.
Yeah,
he's
going
done.
to the Chargers. The Chargers.
The Chargers the best
number
option.
Pick, Raiders
Anybody.
second, and Bears. I don't even think they were in the discussion. Really.
No, because who's your president? What's his name? I think he
I don't fucking know. They're
Joe
all fucking
Biden.
retarded.
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Joe Byron.
Sleepy Joe. But no, your president is. I think used to deal with something with the Big Ten. And him and John Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. I think that was.
That's gonna not look good for us, but whatever. We got Oberfrus, he's staying, so your only option right now is, are you gonna trade Justin Fields? So
what would you trade him for? Well, I would say, I think if
trade him to the Falcons for Bijan Robinson. I mean, they don't use Bijan anyway, so
even
that's why he got.
It doesn't have to. You know, I'm telling you, you get Algier instead of Robinson. You get Algier, and that's your running back. Algier's good.
He's from Atlanta. He's from Georgia. Justin Fields. So if you can ship him back home, go right ahead. Pick up Caleb Williams or Drake May. I prefer Drake May, but you know how
I saw that as well. Like if right now I saw a couple Bleacher Report mock drafts, and they had the Bears at once, if they stay there, selecting May over Williams.
Yeah. But also, I don't trust that one because that one had Joe Altman going third to the Patriots.
No, that's not what I saw.
That's the one I saw. I saw the one with Joe Altman going third in that mock draft.
He had it was May to the Bears, Caleb to Washington, and Jaden Daniels
to the Patriots. Yeah. I've seen that one as well. But I remember the one. I remember one where they had selecting Drake May to the Bears, Joe Altman going third to the Patriots.
Yeah. You think Tom Brady becomes head coach of the Patriots?
No
way.
Got ownership in the, he's got slight ownership in the Raiders.
Yeah. Well, does Antonio Pierce keep that Raiders job?
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Bro,
big time.
They fucked up last year. Didn't they have an interim head coach last year that the players loved?
Like the same thing happened, yeah.
And they decided to go with McDaniels, who's a terrible coach. But I think the Patriots are looking at him again. And then now, listen, you got Devontae Adams and a whole bunch of other players who came out and said, Pierce is the guy. If that's the way you keep Devontae Adams on your team, you stick with Pierce. Because the speech he gave at the end of the season, talking about he doesn't want to be liked, he wants to be respected. Bro, that shit gave me goosebumps. I'm ready for him to be my coach.
Yeah, I mean, he fired him up. I think he deserves that job. The players love him.
Yeah.
So.
If not, go to the Giants as our defensive coordinator.
That's the number one. If he doesn't get that job, he'll be
All right, y'all ready for some
Great
playoff football this weekend?
Am I?
Or what?
Yeah, buddy.
Degrees and since can't see
Let's go. Wait a second. Is my team? No. Me and Paulo, we don't in the playoffs.
What?
Our teams aren't in the playoffs.
I don't know if we're ready. I don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah. So you got a Saturday game: Browns versus Texans and Dolphins in Kansas City.
On fucking
Ooh.
Peacock. On fucking Peacock.
Peacock, right? Peacock.
What type of shit is that?
And we also got a
So-
Monday night game, which is fucking weird. Like, why couldn't they do
Yeah.
3 Saturdays and
And
3
a whack
Sundays?
game, and a whack game at that. You know, the worst. You know, I would say it depends. Bill Steelers or them. Eagles Bucks on Monday night. Come on, man. Mhm.
Yeah.
Why?
But I'm not ready for it. Miami's.
But you know what? The league got it good, man. The league knew what they were doing, bro. These games are just too. There's just too much of those.
We talk about scripts all the time, right? You got Tyreek going back home, back to his first home, which is KC. You got Goff versus Stafford. Stafford #1 pick for Detroit. You
They
can't
traded
make
for each other.
the Browns versus the Texans, who traded for Deshaun Watson. You can't make that up. Yeah, you got. I think it's
Oh, and you got McCarthy versus his
McCarthy
team.
versus
McCarthy.
the Packers. You can't make this up. You really can't.
You cannot make that up.
There's no
You
script.
know, and if the Browns beat the Texans, you got Joe Flacco against
Ravens.
this.
The Ravens. And then now Miami loses to Buffalo. Kansas City has to go to Buffalo, right?
Yeah,
And then every time around, Buffalo had to go to
yeah.
Cleveland,
Go
lose.
Kansas City.
Now it's around.
They worked it out well. They worked it out really good. You can't make that shit up.
Listen, I'm not
The
looking.
league know what it was doing with these games, you know, or how they were set up to, you know, because there's too many questions, man, too many questions. But I think they're great games. I think they're still going to be great games. That Browns Texans game, very very underrated game. I think that's going to be a great game. You know, it's going to be tough, you know, for the Texans and young C.J. Stroud against that defense. But I think that game is underrated. I think it might even be. If you're looking at it, it'll be probably the second best game of the weekend.
No, they got
the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, it has the possibility to be that type of game. The way Joe Flacco's been playing, you know, it's.
Nah, Joe Flacco has been stepping up, man. It took him off his time to look what he's doing now.
I mean, who would have thought Joe Flacco just fucking sitting in his couch ready to fucking get a phone call and he's playing phenomenal.
Hold on. Did you see the halftime score?
Yes, I saw the halftime score.
75
Yes, I've
38.
seen it, man.
75,
Listen,
38. 38 points?
I seen bigger comebacks.
Oh my goodness.
Are you guys
No.
benching players?
Yeah, Boston as well. Yeah, they played last night. Boston in overtime against Minnesota, didn't they?
That is no
Yeah, they're
excuse.
tired.
The
They're
Knicks,
tired.
the Knicks played a back-to-back
They're
and won by
tired.
40. Get the fuck out of here with that
It's
bullshit.
Giannis, man. It's
Boston
Giannis.
sucks,
But it
bro.
ain't really Giannis. It's Bobby Portis busting our ass. Bobby Portis.
Is it at Boston or Milwaukee?
It's in Milwaukee.
No.
You know, if it was in Boston, you know, the score would have been bad.
Jason
would've been
Tatum's
out
the
there.
worst player in Boston history. 7 points. He ain't stepping up. Like, he should just sign with the Knicks, honestly. Just ask for a release.
No.
Come to the Knicks and
You guys have OG.
we got OG, bro. OG 5-0 since the trade. He's
Knicks
plus
are good,
111. Plus 111 since we traded for him. Dude, I mean,
Good job.
I told y'all.
And our defense overall has been significantly better.
I told you he's a good defensive player. He's
It was
made
Barrett and
team.
Quickly. Their fault.
It was. More not quickly. I say Barrett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We
how
were
much
just
I
we
hate
were
it.
just throwing off. We were just throwing off at that moment when we seen Quickly's name in the deal, right? Like, you take that out, that's a steal for us, right? Like, it's looking like a good trade for us. The Quickly name just threw me off, right? Because I wasn't expected to him be a part of that exact deal. I thought he'll be a part of something bigger.
Something bigger.
Yeah. But I'll take OG over RJ any day of the week.
He's just getting comfortable too, man. I think
Who-
the Knicks.
who, OG?
Kendrick Perkins, man. I hate that motherfucker, right? He
The
talks a lot of
monster.
shit, but he even said it. He said the Knicks are looking like the second best team in the East.
Or I haven't even checked because are we winning? Are we winning? I might.
8:30.
No,
We'll play
we're about to start
8:30.
now.
We're about to
Oh,
start.
8:30. It's
I
at
think,
Dallas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was at. Oh, all right.
I wouldn't go as far as say the Knicks are the second best team in the East.
No.
I think they're a top 4 team, without a doubt.
Yeah, it's tight.
Probably the 4th team. And I think if we make one more trade, which I hope they do, get us
well,
Who do you have to give up though? Really?
we're still linked.
Fournier's
We're-
contract, bro.
Fournier's contract.
Ah,
That's gonna
We're
be
still-
that's
We're still linked to
we got a bunch of picks.
Deontay Mary.
Yeah, we got a bunch of picks that we were gonna throw in, and I seriously think if we can get, I don't even know if we need a superstar, but we need like an above average, close to superstar player.
For this season,
Yes.
like for the rest of the season.
Yes. And I think we
I
can
don't know
give
if
we can give Boston a run for them. Dude, we beat
Y'all
Boston.
can.
We swept,
Listen,
Bo-
y'all
we
can-
swept
yeah,
Boston
yeah.
last year. I get it. They got
y'all
Tingus
did.
Pingus
y'all
now.
did, man.
We got
Y'all
Tingus
got-
Pingus.
Pingus will do
And-
y'all dirt. Y'all got nobody to stop Pingus.
But we got
man.
OG now. OG gonna lock his ass
OG's
up.
gone. Pingus. Who's
listen.
gonna stop Tatum? Who's gonna stop Brown? Who's gonna stop
Listen,
my cousin?
Brown is suspect.
Pritchard.
He's not a consistent ass player, and we've proved to shut his ass down.
We'll also
Okay.
link to not that big of a name, but I think he can help. Oh my God, what's his name? He was in Boston, 6th man of the year. Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah,
He's a solid player. I take him.
He is a
Fournier.
solid player. He is. He's
Fournier, yeah. Hell
because
yeah,
he's not.
get
Even,
rid of
I don't
Fournier.
even think he's playing in Portland. I just think he's riding the bench.
No. Now that Scoot Henderson is playing a little bit better, he's not getting the burn
Yeah.
he was getting
So,
before. Scoot's starting now.
then you're gonna have DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. I think both of them. I think one or both gets traded at the deadline.
Yeah.
I would take DeRozan over Levine.
Yeah, I would too.
Levine just looks like he's just there to be pretty.
Injury prone too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, we're only 7 games back of the Celtics.
we're 4th right now, right?
Yeah.
We're tied.
but
for-
we're
Well, it's like tight, right?
4-9.
Yeah.
and we're 22.
Yeah. As long as we continue winning at home, we're good.
So you got the Pacers, the Knicks, and the Cavs all sitting at 22 and 15.
Yeah. Well, Halliburton got hurt the other day.
Yeah. So with
So
him
that's gonna-
going down,
that's gonna-
I don't know.
Well,
But it's not a major injury.
Well, it's a
it's-
hamstring.
No, it's about,
Yeah,
it's about 2 weeks.
It's a
He
hamstring.
avoided. Yeah, he avoided a major. But that offense is crazy. They got these guys running over there. I love that. That's nice.
Yeah, they got no
he's
defense
the
though,
man-
but they.
He's their main guy. He's their main guy. You know what I mean? He's the one who distributing the ball. 27 assists, 20 points, shooting over 500 from 3. That's amazing. And free throw shooting. That's good. That's good. Still not
I mean,
better
I
than Celtics.
I like the ass whooping we gave to the 76ers though.
They beat
And
us,
and we beat the T-Wolves too, so
though. Yeah.
Yeah, 2
So
good
did
wins.
I mean,
Yeah.
most of our wins have been blowouts though.
Oh,
I mean,
Right
we
now,
only
I just saw that Luka's not playing.
okay. So
Yeah,
let's make
Luka's
it
out.
6 in a
Luka's
row.
out. Luka's out tonight.
Let's make it 6 in a row. 6 games
I
and back in
think
Boston because
12 out of
Boston
the
getting
next
that ass
game.
whooped.
12 out of the next 14 games are at home.
We're
And
good.
one of the road games is Brooklyn, so that's typically that's like a home game too. So our next 13 is like home.
So
we should kick in.
we're about what 2 months into the season, NBA. We'll get back to the football. 2 months in, what's the biggest takeaway for you
in the
guys?
NBA.
Wemby and Chet are the future of the league, man. Wemby and Chet are the future.
And every
of the
other
league,
rookie
man. That's my
sucks.
take. You know,
No, my outlook so far right this year is OKC.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Team. I said it before. My MVP will be
Shea?
Shea, right? And he's playing up to par, but he's not putting up
he
the numbers
is.
everyone else is putting. But bro, when you got that team who's not, they're not veteran. No, you don't really see veterans on that team. And to be, I think it's like 20 something and 11. That's impressive.
but you know what?
I
They
mean,
have the opportunity. They want to
Shea-
get rid of Giddey. They want to get rid of Giddey.
He's dating 16-year-olds.
You know, and what you would call it, and you also have all these draft picks. They could get a veteran whenever they want. You offer Giddey and a couple of those first round picks,
Yeah.
huh?
They got like
You are
26.
forgetting.
I wouldn't
You
even.
can
I
get
wouldn't
yourself a
touch this
decent veteran.
team. No, I
They're gonna
wouldn't
do it
touch this
anyway. They're
team.
gonna do it anyway. I want to trade for no
They're gonna
Harden or no
listen.
one of those guys. No, you trade for
This
a young veteran.
haven't they
Like
learned
a
from the
Murray.
past? Haven't they learned from the past? Like, who's to say how many championships they could have possibly won if they kept Durant, Harden, and Westbrook together? Like, they're gonna fall down the same
Yeah,
fucking path. You got
they
a
are.
young team. Shea's averaging 31.4 a game with 6.4 assists. He is your superstar of the team.
Well,
Like,
he's a superstar.
you need to build around this kid.
Him and Chet.
Him and Chet.
Yeah.
Chet, you got the two guys right there, right?
Chet is
Chet
nice, man.
Chet is averaging 18 and 7.5 boards, but he's a rookie. He's considered a rookie.
Yeah.
Shea got a couple of years in him. Bro, you cannot. I like Josh Giddey.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah, so
got
do I. Actually.
behind him.
He's
I don't
what?
know if you don't know. I don't know if you know what's going on with him.
Oh, he's a little pervert, ain't
He's a pedo. Well,
he? Yeah, pedophile.
according to the girl,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
13, so I don't know how
then-
great that is.
Yeah, red ass Savage.
If that's the case, then yeah, get rid of his ass for more draft picks.
More draft picks.
Build.
Or a veteran. Or a
Or a
veteran.
But they need to keep Shea and Chet.
Well, I think they still got a boatload of draft picks still. They still,
Yeah, the draft picks. These guys
so
still have
I
some
won't
draft
even
picks.
just go get a young veteran like Danny Breadman said. You know what I mean? Because they're youngest team in the NBA. I think I could be wrong, and they're tied for second or third in the West. You know,
They're in second place at the
they're in
West.
second.
I like them
Denver lost
I like them and Orlando. Orlando's nice.
Orlando's a big surprise too. You got, I'm telling you, Paolo's he's a star.
I know I am. I know.
How you, man?
No, he's good. Listen, you got the league is in good hands. You got Shea, you got Anthony Edwards, who's I think they got the best record, right? Minnesota.
Yeah, in the West. Yeah.
In the West, and then you got who we just said before. We were just talking about Paolo's.
Paolo's one of them.
So,
You got Chet and Wemby. Wemby, he just got his first triple-double, and it wasn't
like
with blocks.
20
Yeah. That guy's a video game player. I don't care what they say. He looks soft sometimes, but when he's on and when he bulks up, once that guy, I hope he never gets injured. Once he bulks up, just like Chet, these guys are going to be unstoppable, man. I don't care about that high dribble. He's still getting by players. He doesn't even have to dribble. The guy has a long enough span.
He's gonna be like Giannis.
He's like go from three.
If he bulks up, right? Because Giannis came into the league thin as a pencil as well.
Mhm.
If he can bulk up, because Chet put a lot of weight. Because Chet, I'm like, how the hell is this guy? He's gonna break.
Yeah.
If he can put some weight on, he's all those. He's Giannis. He's everybody rolled into one. You don't really see a 7'5", 6" player do this. You
don't.
So he's a superstar.
Yeah.
Of course,
Like you said, the league is in good hands, bro. The league is in good hands. You
and
said it.
Spurs get lucky with shit like that. They got Tim Duncan, Dave Robinson. They get Tim Duncan, and they got Wemby. The only Knicks don't get lucky with this shit.
That had RJ Barrett.
Fucking back.
I think the Knicks should trade.
Pat Ewing.
The Knicks should trade.
Yeah, we
Fournier.
had to tweet for that. We had to bend the card.
You had to freeze the card.
The good trade for me would be Fournier for Joel Embiid.
That's a blockbuster deal right there.
This guy's trades are insane.
Bro, Joel Embiid is averaging almost 35 a game, bro.
You know,
He's an
who-
animal.
And when
Dude,
Maxey,
if Chet and Wemby bulk up like Joel Embiid, bro,
that's a lot of bulking. That's
Yo,
a
'cause
lot.
not-
a lot.
okay.
That's a lot.
Okay, you got what's his name? With Chet and Wemby, right? And Embiid, he can shoot threes, He backs his man down to go to the post. These guys, Wemby and Chet, don't have to do that. So imagine bulked up like like what's his name, like Embiid, strong, able to back you up, and still be able to do spin moves and take you to the hole. You're like,
That's what I'm
God, you
saying.
don't see that shit. These guys are fucking and still pop threes at ease.
Man, I want to
Guys
see.
are
I want to
nice, man.
see it. I want to see Hakeem Olajuwon again, bro. Like I want to see a big man like
No.
spin the dream. Like God, I miss those days.
Yo, you know who's the next thing coming? Yo, you saw that video I sent you of Cooper
Cooper?
Flag? That boy looks.
Cooper Flag looks good. Yes.
Yo, he looks special.
That team over there, what they're called, Mount Verde, Matt Verde. They're nuts. Like they have
That team is.
they
Hey,
have they are beyond stacked.
Their starting lineup all 5-star players.
All 5-star
Crazy.
players.
And
all
of them
5-star
got D1
players and
scholarships. Yeah.
all 5 players and all 5 are projected to be starters in the McDonald All-American as the All-American.
That team is playing against the whole.
Jesus.
No,
Yeah, just bring your whole high school team to the game. Might as well, you know.
Cooper Flag, special.
Well, that's next
Can't wait
year.
to see him next.
Next Larry Bird.
So he's coming out next year, and then you got the Boozer twins after him.
After him, yeah.
I thought they was coming out.
No, they didn't reclassify. He reclassified, so he's able to go ahead and come on.
Okay.
Next season,
All right. Yeah. Okay. That
you
makes
know.
sense.
I just realized one of the Boozer twins is like 6'2", and the other one's like 6'8".
Yeah. One is tall, the other one's short.
Yeah, I thought they were both like.
They should have came
Same
out
height.
together.
They haven't committed though, right?
No, we don't get.
If they don't pick Duke,
I'll be shocked.
They're gonna go to Michigan.
though, if they go to UNC, oh my
No,
god,
they go to Kentucky or some shit.
They took a visit there. I mean, doing their due diligence, whatever. But I'll be shocked if they don't.
man,
end
they
up in
gotta
Duke,
go
though.
see what type of hose is where. You know what I mean?
It ain't that far. It's only 8 miles down the road.
Like Jesus Shuttlesworth, you know what
That's
I mean?
it, man. Let's get back to the
That's how you gotta
NFL,
do it.
man.
Yeah.
NFL.
Get him Celts. Who coming back?
So we got some. So is there a team that you wanted to see in the playoffs that didn't make it?
That didn't make it.
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
I think we all. I'm looking at the sheet that we all did in the beginning of the season. We pretty much all had Jacksonville winning that division. I mean, our whole AFC picture is all fucked up.
It is right. I was thinking
Yeah,
about that the other day.
I'm looking at. I mean, we all had the Jets going to the playoffs. So Mike had the Bills, Bengals, Jags, Chiefs winning their division. Wild cards: Ravens, Dolphins, and Jets. All right. I had the Bills, Bengals, Jags, Chiefs winning their divisions. Wild cards was Patriots, Raven. What the fuck was I thinking?
What? You put the Patriots? You had the Patriots in?
I had the Patriots in there, bro. So hold on. I had the Patriots, the Bills, and the Jets in the playoffs.
And I think you had. I'm not trying. And I think you had the Panthers winning the South and the NFC, right?
I had the Panthers winning the South.
Oh, wow.
We ain't doing this shit.
This is why I don't fucking gamble. I'm telling you right now, this is
Stay
not
away from
my
it.
thing.
Stay away
That
from
shows us that we watch a lot of football and we don't know shit.
So D had the
I had the
Jets.
2 number 1 seeds right.
Yeah.
You had the Jets winning the East, Ravens, Titans, and the Chiefs.
But
And
I took sleeper picks
Hey,
too. I had Miami
wild
as-
card. You had the Patriots, Ravens, and the Jets too.
I did not have the Patriots.
Wow.
Yeah,
The Patriots.
That's a lot. I'm looking at my paper right here. I had
No
the
way,
Bengals, Miami, and the Chargers.
Oh shit! I think I might have copied mine into yours. Then.
Yeah, I would not definitely have the
8
Patriots.
teams.
Damn,
I
this
had
guy has the
Baltimore
Patriots
number
too.
1 seed.
And Danny had the Bills, Ravens, Jags, Chiefs, with the Dolphins,
That's
Chargers,
3.
and Bengals making it. I think we all had pretty much the
Oh,
Bengals.
fucking teams, man.
I think they would have been in if Joe doesn't get hurt. I think they get in.
I mean, they made a run even without him.
No, exactly.
Jake Browning had his girlfriend in the fucking studio, and you know,
She's
shit was
talking about
looking
wanting
good.
attention, my lord.
All these girls want the attention. You got fucking Swifties. You got a Brownie now. Her name is Brownie. Yeah.
Being a Brown.
I think the whole AFC picture in general just threw everybody the fuck off.
Well, with the injury to the Jets, of course.
It was a lot of injuries. I mean, you had Rodgers and
Burrow.
Deshaun Watson. I mean, even with Cleveland though,
Yeah.
Cleveland wound
Cleveland,
up
that's-
winning. I think they wound up winning with the fact that their starting QB got hurt.
And they lost their starting running back. They
Running
lost,
back, Chubb.
They lost two
offensive linemen.
both tackles. For what they've done.
And fuck Amari Cooper for having that fucking spectacular game because that kicked me out of the fucking fantasy playoff.
Fucking Amari
Motherfucker.
Cooper, bro.
And then he doesn't play the following week.
Yeah, then he doesn't play because he overdid it. Son of a bitch.
How are we doing the NFC, P?
NFC, we had Mike with the Lions, Saints, 49ers, Eagles. Damn, you had the Eagles, Mike? No confidence in your Cowboys, bro?
No, I
Dang.
do. No, I cut the
Wild
real.
card,
That moment I kept the real.
wild card, you had the Cowboys, Seahawks, and the Vikings. I had the Cowboys, the Lions, the Panthers, 49ers. I had the Eagles, Vikings, and Saints in the wild card. D, I don't know if this is right or not, but you had the Seahawks, Eagles, Lions, Saints, and 49ers with the Seahawks, Cowboys, and the Bears making the playoffs.
Yeah.
I remember the Bears. You picked the Bears.
Yeah, you did pick the.
And then he had the Eagles, Vikings, Saints, and 49ers with the Cowboys, Lions, and Panthers in the playoffs. See, me and Danny were on the
I
same
did.
page.
I had the fucking Panthers too.
You had the Panthers, bro.
You sure? I remember
yeah.
I had the Bucks.
No, you had the Panthers.
I had the Panthers then. I don't.
You had them going to the Super Bowl.
I know you're lying because I had them go to the championship game, not to the Super Bowl.
You thought Bryce Young was the shit, and
Here's the shit. Give him time.
Yeah, but I think our NFC predictions were somewhat spot on, but our AFC was just shit.
It's tough, man. It was tough. It was a great season though.
Mike, did you calculate the wins and losses for the year on how we did in our?
I haven't saved. I haven't done it yet. I haven't saved. I'll do it tonight, and then I'll send it.
So even though we didn't come on some days, we still managed to get it off before the Sunday's game, and we still. I mean, I think I did pretty good towards the end.
I know. I went 3-0 on. I believe it was Christmas Eve. I think it was Christmas Eve. No, I'm sorry. Week 17. I went 3-0.
I haven't lost since week 14. I think.
Breaking news: the Yankees just landed Marcus Stroman.
That's going to be interesting.
Nice.
That is going to be interesting.
Oh, Stroman.
He's the one that said, Yankees are old school, like with the whole no facial hair, long hair.
No, he's gonna have to cut his fucking hair. I hate that. I hate that rule, but it is what it is. It's tradition. Rule. I mean, you already tore down the fucking stadium. I mean, you might as well just tear down the whole mustache shit too.
Yeah. But
I'm big when it comes to tradition.
Do you have a team that didn't make the playoffs that you wish made the playoffs?
Yeah, the fucking Chicago Bears. Shit. We had it, man. That shit was in our You guys realize we lost 3 fucking games. That would go back playoffs, bro.
You go
3
back to
fucking games.
You go back to those what if games, right? The Denver game. What other game you got? The Detroit game at Detroit
and the.
You go back. You go back. You could go all the way back to the beginning of the season with the what ifs, but I don't have one. I guess I would say Seattle for me, just because the talent that they have there, and they went through that tough stretch and they just fumbled it when they played San Fran twice, Dallas, and they beat the Eagles, but
the Browns. We lost to the Browns.
Oh, that was
the Browns, the Saints, Broncos.
Yeah,
those 3 games. That would have put us at
10-7.
10-7. We would have been in the playoffs, and we would have won the Super Bowl. If you guys mind.
I'm waiting for next year for the Giants to go ahead. Next season, you will see me wear the Giants cap next season.
All right, so
no, we won't.
So Browns
after week 17.
Browns Texans. Who y'all got?
I'm not. We got to pick. We got to pick these games.
Listen, I'm following the scripted. I'm following the NFL script. I'm going with the Browns. Joe Flacco's he wants to play at Baltimore.
Mike, you gonna take this down?
Huh?
You gonna take this down?
Take what down? The picks?
Write this down. Yeah,
Sure.
I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
You go. I'm. Oh man. I wasn't thinking about picking these games.
That's all right.
I
This
don't
is
want to
good.
jinx nothing, man. I don't want to
What
jinx
can we take?
anything. I already got enough pressure
Yeah,
as a
I-
Cowboy fan.
You ain't winning nothing.
Let's go with Dak.
Giving you no fucking
That's
money.
my boy.
All right,
That's my franchise.
I got the Browns.
Browns.
I'm going Texans. CJ Stroud. They didn't play CJ
Texans.
Stroud.
Danny.
I said Browns. I'm following the NFL script.
I'm going with the Texans.
You got the script?
Yep.
No, I ain't got the script, but I just
Oh,
seen
okay.
I figured, that's the script.
That's the
You know,
way
you
you're
want
going,
to see Joe Flacco going to Baltimore.
Dolphins, Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
We know
Of
you
course.
do.
Yep.
Did you see? There, I just saw right now a thing on Twitter. The wind chill in Kansas City Saturday night will be a dangerously cold for
Yeah,
the
that's
National
definitely-
Weather Service. It is expected to be a wind chill of negative 30 degrees.
Negative 30.
30. It will be
Dude.
one of the coldest games ever played.
Why are you?
That's
guys
like Ice
don't
Bowl.
know?
That's like the Ice Bowl in '62. Or Cowboys.
It's cold,
Damn.
bro.
You know, here's
Oh,
the thing, right?
in the
Before,
60s.
before I answer this fucking question, right? Miami, you put this shit on yourselves.
D. Miami weather, 75 degrees on Sunday.
Because here's the thing, exactly what I'm gonna say. You put this shit on yourself. You handle your business, and you don't fucking put the ball into his hand. You should have ran the fucking ball in the second half. You put the ball on Noodle Dick's arms, which fucking cost us the season, right? You would have had a home game against Buffalo, which they struggle at Miami, right? And you would have been playing in 80-degree weather, right? Meaning that on the Buffalo sideline would have been close to 100 with the heat.
1 p.m. start too. Would have been.
Exactly. No, yeah, that's fucking sound right there. No, you want to fucking lose, right? And then now you got to go to KC. So you deserve all the shit you about to get.
Is it D?
Now you
D.
gotta have a stronger foot.
D. Let me ask you this question, right? Is it maybe I don't know? Maybe it's just me, right? Like what? Like why? Like Tyreek got. It looks like he got a knee to the back that played before the interception, right? He goes out. You got enough time. You're in the Buffalo side. Like just run a play to where you let Tyreek come back in the game.
Because he's a fucking moron.
Instead, you throw a 20-yard pass down
A
the field to
moron.
Chase Claypool. I don't get that.
He's a fucking moron. And
Hey,
then
moron.
all week I've been arguing with fans on Facebook.
You can't blame the defense.
No, the defense. I was telling Hondo this, right? I expected the Dolphins defense to lose this game. You caused 3 turnovers, right? You can't. That's what you want. You get 3 turnovers off Josh Allen. You're up. Great defensive stops. You should have won this game. My thing is, everyone's complaining about the whole. They stopped running the ball. I think we had 17 carries for 108 yards in the first half, and then we ran the ball 3 times for 7 yards in the second half. I get it. They crowded the box, right? But this is all it lands on Mike McDaniel, Tua, and Tyreek Hill. Those are the 3. Tyreek, I'm sorry, you're great. You got to catch the fucking ball.
Hey man,
And here's the key.
you
Look,
know,
did you watch the game? Hold on. Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
There was a play in the third quarter, right, where he I think it was the first or second down. Tyreek hit a slant and he underthrew Tyreek, and it was reviewed. And he got up. He was like, "I got it," and then they reviewed it, and it was called. It was a drop. If he hits him, he's gone. If he hits him, he's going for yards, right? That at least gives us 3 points on the board. But Tua can't fucking hit receivers. If you're not at the spot you're supposed to be, he's not gonna hit you. I'm so sick of this fucking guy, and what pisses me off more, he's gonna get 45 to 50 fucking $1 million a year. That's what's up. He's a fucking waste. He's an
man, at
out.
least gotta make
Listen.
the playoffs, man.
He's a waste. He didn't bring
Listen,
us.
it's not.
At least they make the playoffs. They made the playoffs. Not what you wanted.
Playoffs?
I'm gonna go.
Not what
listen,
you wanted them, but
listen, I'll tell you this much: the weather. I get the weather's gonna play a huge factor in this game and stuff like that. But if it is any season to get Kansas City, it is this season. But I think the weather's gonna play a factor. I'm torn between this game. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll go Kansas City.
I'm going Dolphins. Fuck it.
I'm going Chiefs.
No, God! No, God, please, no.
Oh yes, I'm going Dolphins.
I wouldn't. I mean, would you guys be? I'm not deep, but Danny, Paul, will you guys be shocked if Miami wins?
I'll be shocked.
No.
I won't. I won't.
Yes.
I mean, Miami's a good team, though.
Bro, Miami
you know why?
can't
You
play
know
the
why
cold.
you can't. You know why you can't be
Chiefs,
shocked.
Danny?
You can't be shocked only because the Chiefs team is not
that's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
Chiefs. You know, that's why you can't be shocked.
This is the.
You know what I mean? But
anytime,
I'm expecting the Chiefs to win. I think the Chiefs should win easy, but I want them. You know,
I don't know if
it
it's
could be a
easy.
close game.
I think it's gonna be a fourth quarter game.
Close game, man. Listen, you got Tyreek Hill on a revenge game. I think, in my opinion, he's good.
You know, we had to pick up players from the couch. You know how many injuries the Dolphins have?
Yeah.
Like Jerome Baker, we used our last injury reserve spot, right? And it was either Isaiah Wynn, the offensive guard, who was having a good season before he got hurt, or Jerome Baker. We decided to bring Jerome Baker back, and now we have no more. We can't bring anyone else. And he breaks his wrist.
Oh, that's what it was. I was wondering. I thought he came back and then like
dislocated a bone.
Reactivated that injury he had. I thought that's what it was.
Like, you can't make this shit up. And what pisses me off, if Miami was 100% healthy, we would be. I not only just being a Dolphin, I would put them as favorites to get to the Super Bowl. Our defense was playing top 3 in the league since Ramsey came into the picture. You got Xavier Howard down. The guy talking about he can't play this week. He's in a fucking cast. Miami's injuries is killing them. It's gonna kill him, and that's what it is.
I don't understand why you got us picking his games. I'm not happy.
I'm
uncomfortable.
Timeout.
What's your timeout? Hold on. Timeout.
Okay. This just in.
Oh my God, Miami signed Dan Marino.
Yeah, I wish.
I would pay for that now.
The Bears are planning to interview the 49ers
defensive coach,
passing game coordinator. What the fuck is a passing game coordinator? This is what I don't.
No, where's he going?
Where are you going?
He's done.
Come back.
Bears.
Come back.
I gotta look this up. Listen, I think he's lying.
He's not the only. He's not the. You guys are not the only.
Passing game
I am not lying.
coordinator.
I'm not fucking lying. A passing game coordinator. What? Since when is this a fucking position in the NFL? A passing game coordinator. This is what. I'll send you the fucking screenshot. I'm not fucking joking. That is who we're getting for our offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but you see the 49ers offense though?
That's because of Kyle Shanahan.
These motherfuckers. I'm done. I need fucking bandwagon applications ASAP.
I gave you one, but I don't know if you want to come to ours.
You keep turning down mine.
I actually printed it out. I filled it out. I haven't signed it yet because once I sign it, it's a
yeah, once you sign it, it's legit.
Dude.
Clint Kubiak. Clint Kubiak.
Got it. See?
Well, that's this guy. Well, that's the late great. That's the Gary Kubiak.
Clint Kubiak for their open position. Clint Kubiak.
Paulo, is it really? I mean, from what you guys got,
passing coordinator.
Bro, Luke Getzey.
Anything would be an upgrade from that guy.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be this offensive. I don't
even know where he came from.
But he was allegedly a good offensive coordinator.
I think the Bears are signing this guy.
Oh man, that guy's nice.
We need him. Bring fucking Tina the llama too.
Llama.
Fuck, man.
I've never heard of a.
Why did I even look at my phone right? Like, you just ruined the whole fucking shit. Steelers big.
It wasn't too long ago, dude.
Bills.
Too long ago, what? We were 13-3 and almost lost in a fucking double doink. Yeah, that was 3
not almost lost. You guys did lose. You guys did
we
lose.
almost made it to the Super Bowl. Damn, man. Bills. I'm taking the Bills.
What you said? Steelers.
Bills.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm
TJ Watt, man.
TJ Watt out.
This game's gonna be close. I think this game's gonna be close. Because remember, a couple weeks ago, Buffalo played at home against New England.
He's out. They said he's out for a while. Didn't he? Isn't he like MCL or some shit?
Listen, but I get a Buffalo's hot 5 in a row, right? But they haven't had impressive victories. They beat Miami, right?
Neither did Michigan, and they got it done.
No, but it's different. It's different.
Listen, my MVP is gonna come out strong.
They're winning.
Josh Allen, 4,300 yards.
I
That's
know
all that
that
matters.
weather,
He's been winning.
that weather
Pittsburgh's
game. That's a
right now, but so is Pittsburgh. Since they
You
put
got
Mason
Mason.
Rudolph in, the offense has been moving
Bro,
better, and Najee
all-
Harris is starting to pick up a little bit. The injury to Watt is what's going to kill them because, the Bills beat the Chargers 24-22. They beat the Patriots 27-21 at home. Then they beat the Dolphins 21-14. That's too close.
Yeah, those are games they could have lost as well.
Listen, the key to this
I get
game
the one,
is
but that-
one of the Bills defensive coordinator. All they need, defensive players. They need to do is just grab a Pittsburgh Steelers helmet.
and hit them.
Yep, that's it. Fucking scare
That
the
works.
life.
That's
out of his
another.
ass.
That's another. They saying that's
That
another
works.
cold. It's supposed to be really cold in Buffalo as well.
It's about 21 degrees.
I'm going. I think this game is also going to be close because like DJ said, like that the last time they played at home, they played like played like crap against New
Buffalo's
England.
favored by 10.
That defense won that game against New England. But I'm gonna go with Buffalo because not that he is an X factor and he does change the game, but not having TJ Watt out there it's like I know Highsmith's not a bad pass rush on the opposite side, but come on now, TJ Watt's he's probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year. 19 sacks. He led the league in sacks again.
All right, so I'll take Buffalo with the -10. No, with money line, I'll take Pittsburgh with the -10.
We're doing straight up games here.
And then I'll take Buffalo.
Okay, so that's the sweep.
No money lines.
Packers go to Dallas. I hope the Cowboys kill this motherfucker. Honestly, I can't. I'm not even hating on the Packers. Dude, Jordan Love played his fucking ass off this year. The first 3 games, I know. Listen, Packer fans, they're fucking disloyal as fuck. Okay, they could call themselves the most loyal fans base. Fuck them, because 3 weeks into the season, they flat out said, "This is not our guy. This is not our guy." Guess what? He fucking went 9-8. He's top 3 in the league in fucking yards a game. Did you know that?
I did not.
I think he had the 3rd highest passing yards. No, I'm lying.
No, he finished in the top 10.
In touchdowns.
Tua won that. Tua led the league in
Yeah,
that.
Jordan Love finished 2nd in the league with 32 touchdowns. That's what I meant. Not
And he did, and he's. I seen it.
he
they
had
had
4,100 yards.
and he went to
No
the playoffs
fucking
first time.
Bears quarterback has ever thrown for 4,000, but this motherfucker did.
Not Jay Cutler.
Nope.
No.
Oh, wow.
No Chicago quarterback has ever thrown for 4,000 yards. Ever.
And he made the playoffs
Our
for
history.
he made the playoffs in his first year starting. Rodgers can't say that,
So
or Brett Favre can't say that.
Can't really hate on Jordan Love, but I'm going with the Cowboys at home.
Do I have to pick this game?
We already know.
Listen, man. This is the year. This is the time of the year that they shoot themselves in the foot one last time, man. But listen, to sneak in and as a division champ, and you get that playoff game at home, man. Sign me up.
Cowboys. Another sweep right there. They're favored by 7. But I think they might listen. I won't be surprised if they keep that game close. Honestly, the way the Packers have been playing lately.
Yeah.
I think the Bears should have beat them last week, but that's
You guys had so many. I was watching that game on the
a lot
tablet.
of opportunities.
It's like every time you guys crossed that 50, I went to the touch. You guys went backwards. Like,
Yep.
Is
Penalties
Jair Alexander?
first.
yeah, he's playing.
If he shadows CD, it might be closer than what it is. But if
He ain't shit. Fuck him.
CD gets to strum the
Fucking
field,
DJ Moore smoked his ass. Fuck him. He ain't that good. Sorry.
I just listen. We can't start slow. Every playoff game
CeeDee
we
Lamb
start
is
slow,
better
man.
than fucking DJ Moore. And DJ
Yeah.
Moore smoked his ass. So
Lamb
I
is
think
He had
CD. Matter of fact, I want Dak to throw it to CD if Alexander's on him. Make that motherfucker look foolish. Next time he knows he won't go to the fucking coin toss when he's not supposed to. Fucking retard.
You seen what he did this week with the reporter? The reporter thought he was a fan.
Yeah, he was a fan.
Go pack his back.
Rams go to Detroit, man. Detroit 12-5. They're favored by 3.
This is a game. Obviously outside of my Cowboys game, this is the game I'm looking forward to. I mean, you can't, like Danny said, you can't make this script any better, man. Stafford going back to Detroit. I'm stuck on this one.
I'm not. I'm going Rams.
Ooh.
Got taking Tua. You got Cooper Kupp. You got Kyron Williams. I think I'm going Rams.
No, I'm going with the NFC North. I'm gonna ride with the Lions here.
Damn, man.
Bremen went to go take a shit and didn't let us know.
I don't know.
So Mike, who you going with?
I don't know. I'm torn with this one. I'm dead serious. I'm torn. Give me the Rams. I'm going to Rams. Stafford. That's the one. If I had to pick one team that I was avoiding in Wild Card Weekend, it was the Rams. I didn't want to play the Rams.
But instead, I got the red hot Packers.
Yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't make any. Yeah, it's not any better. But I just looked at it. Stafford. Like he seems like the forgetting quarterback, right? In the NFC, he just won a Super Bowl 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Like.
Then you got the Monday night game, Eagles and Bucks. Eagles favored by 3. Honestly, man, I'm leaning more toward it. I mean, the fucking Eagles starting to look like shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if AJ Brown is 100%. I don't know if Devontae Smith is 100%. I don't know if DeAndre Swift is 100%. I'm taking the Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks as well.
Got too many question marks. Your defense is pissed off with everybody. They can't figure it out. Who's your offensive coordinator? So I'm going Bucks.
I'm going Eagles. I'm going Eagles.
Hey, Danny, who you going with?
Yo, Paul, do me a favor.
What?
See, that's how I'm torn, man. Give me the Lions.
Uh-oh.
Give me the Lions.
Can't change it.
What do you mean? I don't know, man. Detroit's good. That's just gonna be loud as hell, man.
You wrote it in pen?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you can't change it now.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
It's there.
That's okay. That's fine.
Camera's off. See, it's all there.
Gotcha.
Green screen. All right, I think we're gonna close this out. I'm looking forward to this weekend's game. Danny didn't pick.
I don't know if I am. I gotta find Peacock somewhere.
The stream thing,
you can't say it in the group. You can't say it out there.
Can't say that, bro. What you talking about?
Peacock?
Nah, man.
Peacock's $5.99. Get that shit and then delete that shit.
Fuck Peacock.
Oh yeah, you get the free trial.
That's a pedophile system.
I'll send you a free trial if you want.
I think Peacock was on the list. I think Aaron Rodgers told me that.
I mean, that's stupid as hell for the NFL, man. Money talks.
Pat McAfee, you a sellout. You're a rat. You sold out on Aaron Rodgers because now you saying, oh yeah, you loved Aaron Rodgers as a guest, and all of a sudden when the NFL was pissed off and the world was pissed off because he put Jimmy Kimmel on that list and Jimmy Kimmel went back at him, he said, oh, we can't have you on the show no more, but it's a good thing now because now you flipped screens because you got that big ass contract. I wonder from who. You sold out. You sold your boy out.
Yeah, Disney.
Yeah, he sold his boy out. Yeah, exactly. He sold his boy out.
That's a different show if you want. We can get
we
a
can
totally different show.
That's a joke.
We can talk about all this.
And
then he went out.
He called
out. He called out.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. P. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying Pat McAfee called out one of the ESPN people for trying to sabotage the show, and nothing happened to him.
No, Pat McAfee's another one. He's a sellout. Like Aaron Rodgers used to go on that show and say whatever the fuck he wanted, and you loved it. The moment he went around the line where Disney didn't like it, you went and said, yeah, we can't have you on. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You sold out. Because before you were with Disney, before you was with Disney, you would whatever the fuck you wanted to say, you could say whatever the hell you wanted. Pat McAfee was sellout.
Money talks, man.
You went to a sellout. Tyreek, sellout.
Damn. You starting early, huh?
I'm out, man. You have to see me. I was pissed off.
Why are they sellouts?
Tyreek can't catch a ball. Tua can't throw a ball.
It's part of the script, bro.
Motherfuckers.
Yo, look.
Terrible.
One of the ugliest.
Terrible.
You crazy.
Why is Beckett still playing? That's like his 8th year.
This is his 5th year. He's using the COVID year.
Yeah,
I think next year they're making a
He fucked up.
an Avatar movie. He's gonna go on.
He
Man, that
fucked
guy's
up.
an ugly guy. Back, he's
He
God
fucked
damn,
up.
he's ugly.
Well, that's
Fucked
the NIL thing. He didn't leave because he getting paid with that NIL thing. But listen. I know we don't talk about college basketball here, but RJ Davis is our number one guy.
Yep.
He's having a hell of a year.
Beckett was the number one guy.
Well, he was last year, but I don't know.
2 years ago, he should have went to the draft instead of
His
trying to win a championship, and you guys fucking stunk
Yeah,
it
but
up.
he don't. His game doesn't.
Bro,
fit
he
the
was
NBA.
He was a first round pick. He
wasn't on the mock drafts.
That's a lie,
He wasn't. I'm telling you.
bro. Coach K even said he was player of the year. There's no way he wasn't going to be a top or first round pick.
Yeah. Oh, listen, we good win yesterday. We're 12-3, 4-0 in the ACC. I take it after the year we had last year. And our transfers are way better this year too.
There you go.
We got Syracuse on Friday.
Please don't go in the bathroom. Don't go in the bathroom.
He's sweating. Look at that. You see the sweat on his forehead.
Who you got? Lions or Rams?
I sent you the text. I picked the Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, and I picked the Eagles.
I got you blocked. I didn't get a message.
Oh,
Eagles and Bucks.
Eagles.
You got days or nuts?
Days nuts.
These nuts. Got him.
Got him. I felt good.
Oh shit!
So Danny, I heard you're going to be the new. You're going to be starting making appearance at the Pat McAfee show because your name wasn't on the list.
You sure? Look at that guy.
I was invited. Just to let everyone know, I was invited, but I declined. Yeah. Oh my God. That's the reason why I declined. That's why I declined my name.
Oh, shit.
Got invited.
What's crazy to me is how the like I don't know if I should say it, but like how the feds can come down on any fucking thing. If I sell a bootleg purse, they can come to my door, but you can't figure out who the fuck was on this list.
Yeah, they didn't come to
It's just crazy to me how you can't figure this shit out. It's taking you this long to figure shit out.
Bro, it's all part of the plan, bro. They know. They know.
No.
But yeah, that's a different show, man. We need to get Aaron Rodgers on the show.
Screw Danny, look. Screw your Orangemen Saturday.
Screw your Carolina, man. I don't even fucking want to see the fucking team the way they got blown out by Duke. Thank God I ain't bet D. You know, I would have lost some money, man.
You're the worst fan in the world.
Ever.
Yeah,
the worst. The worst.
When the Celtics are undefeated at home, he hits me up. You want to bet with the Knicks? Knowing the Knicks are.
I didn't hit you. I didn't ask you if you want to bet. I said you
on here. We were on our pre-show before this. You said, "Oh, you want to bet?" And you sat there. You said, "At home, you got to give me the points, though." No. You said
I never said.
No. You said we can't do the points, and y'all were favored by 7 or 6.
But I can't do. I don't know. Listen, I don't.
It has to be.
I do this the picks every week.
Oh,
and I still don't know how to do it.
Send me my money back. Has to be straight. Fucking terrible.
Has to be straight. Get them selves.
Did you guys come back?
Yeah. No, man. Fucking they benched everybody at halftime. Sons of bitches. That cost me money, man. Motherfucker. That's why
116 to 81. Man, the Knicks getting their ass whooped too right now.
Yeah, Knicks are getting
blown. 43.
Damn.
Yeah, the Thunder game. Yeah, the Thunder game is the blowout game. The blowout week this week.
What's going on in the NBA?
That's the script. They're following the script.
Shea got 22 already.
He about to sit down the 4th. So
22. He's only played 17.
Yeah, they're gonna sit them. They're gonna sit these guys out for the rest of the game. All right.
We're gonna wrap it up.
This baby.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Congrats to Michigan. Fuck Michigan.
The Bears suck.
Got
everything around me sucks.
Eber Doofus and a passing game coordinator for the Bears.
Passing coordinator. That's gonna be our new thing. The
Good
passing
job, Keeper
coordinator.
The
Doofus.
passing
Game
coordinator.
passing coordinator. Game passing coordinator.
Game
All right,
passing
guys. So
coordinator.
for homework, I need you to look up the game passing coordinator and what they do. And when was the last time a game passing coordinator became an offensive coordinator that could possibly be a head coach? Let me know next week. All right.
We
He's
definitely.
Kubiak.
See you guys, man.
Peace out, fellas.
All right, guys.
Hands up!
Yeah, buddy.
Do the dolphin. Do the dolphin noise.
Hold on.
There you go. There you go. All right, buddy.